Hello ladies and gentlemen, subscribe Astro Sundar and press the bell icon. Today we are going to see your sexuality or your partner sexuality. The most basic component of your and your partner horoscope is star sign, which is the zodiac sign the sun occupied at the time of you and your partner birth. About your sexuality and your partner sexuality is based on that. The sun is not really the driving force of a person's sexuality. You have to check you and your partner complete horoscope chart to get the full picture of you and your partner sexuality according to astrology. Still, you and your partner's star sign gives some clues to your and your partner's sexual habits and preferences. Sexuality of the Gemini. To Gemini, sex is like playing. It has to be fun, a tickle and a laugh. Nothing to be taken too seriously. That means neither love nor devotion are necessary for Gemini to enjoy the experience. Actually, strong feelings and commitment are more like turn-offs. So, it doesn't come naturally for Gemini to be faithful or to await true love before allowing an encounter to be sexual. Gemini can love, of course, but doesn't need to do so for desire to emerge. Gemini just needs a playmate, in the literal sense of the word. It doesn't even have to be that very sexual. Gemini is delighted by the air of sensuality and the exciting game of seduction. Suggestions, hints, and possibilities. Although talkative, Gemini can really appreciate the unspoken and discreet. Waiting for what just might come is a thrill in itself, sometimes even more so than when it actually arrives. Gemini is also a big fan of foreplay, wanting to prolong the phase as much as possible. It can take very long and still lead to a quickie. That's fine with Gemini. It may even end without intercourse. Sometimes it's so playful and lighthearted that the partner might not experience it as sexual at all. On the other hand, Gemini can also take pleasure in acts that are quick, even sudden, from start to finish. Sort of like a joke. With a willing partner, there can be a whole night of consecutive jokes. Still, the playfulness remains all through. Also, when it comes to one-night stands and swapping partners, Gemini is often game. Nor is there much in the way of trying a threesome. Why stop at 3? Others may be frustrated by Gemini's careless attitude to sex. They might also find it unfulfilling. But Gemini is a skilled seducer and few can say truthfully afterwards that they didn't enjoy the experience. The ones who get hurt are those who expect sex to lead to a lifetime commitment. Hardly with Gemini. Friends for life, that's one thing. Friends with benefits, no problem. But a lasting and complete commitment to one single partner, that's another story. Gemini is in no haste to relinquish all the temptations in the world. They are so many and so tempting. Gemini needs change. Also on the face faced in intercourse. You have to change the game occasionally, or it gets boring. And not always the same one playmate. The right one for Gemini is somebody willing to be just as playful, or at least avoids putting an end to the game by demanding dead seriousness. They will have fun, and not just in bed. But whatever the case, don't expect it to be forever. To Gemini, that's a very limited time span.